friends, and welcome to another year of As Failed on TV. As we leave 2016 behind in the rear-view mirror like a man in Bugle Boy jeans hanging out in the desert, it is time for us to look ahead. With 2017 comes New Year's resolutions, and with New Year's resolutions comes not following through on New Year's resolutions. On January 1st, I said the following to myself. So naturally, today we're going to be taking a look at an obviously terrible kids product. Today's easy pickings come in the form of Cloud Pets. Let's take a look.
Cloud Pets snuggle, Cloud Pets play.
As is often the case, the commercial is rung in by a chorus of children, singing a simplistic set of lyrics over a flat, uninteresting melody. So what exactly is the third grade chorus of Miss Johnson's class in Billings, Montana, the fightin' grizzly, singing about in this commercial?
Cloud Pets snuggle, Cloud Pets play.
Essentially, Cloud Pets are smart stuffed animals. Think giant, garish Neopets.
Cloud Pets share love every day.
Little do Mom and Susie know that Daddy had intended that message for a woman named Cinnamon Bun who had swiped on his Tinder profile. I joke around, but you can tell that this family was meant for each other just based off of their ridiculous facial expressions. The father looks a little too enthused to be texting on his phone. I've had propositions for sex that have come via text message that I played off cooler than this guy. Meanwhile, at the Arts and Crafts Festival going on at home, mother and daughter have found the William Hurt and Lost in Space-esque I Love You to be utterly hilarious.
Sing a song, play a game all day long.
Ah yes, I remember being 7 years old, sitting in the middle of an empty room, staring at a piece of technology I didn't quite understand while hugging the only thing that ever truly understood me with a distant yet slightly murderous look on my face. Those were good times. I mean, look at the poor kid. He's just sitting there like, why did Mommy buy me an amorphous red blob pillow that serves no real purpose outside of blocking my toy box?
Play a game all day long.
I love that the song says you can play games all day long, but the graphic that they show is for tic-tac-toe. I can't stand tic-tac-toe for more than 10 minutes, let alone an entire day.
With Cloud Pets, there are so many ways to send love through the cloud.
Again with these facial expressions, and at first this guy starts off fine, but then he devolves into a creepy smile like,
Send love through the cloud.
and he's just looking at his phone like, how do I delete this goddamn app off my phone? No one has taught me how to use this.
Welcome to Cloud Control. We have a story from Dad.
Wow, sequel to Inside Out's looking pretty good.
Receive a story from your dad who's far away.
Why does the stuffed animal need to tell the kid a story? Her mom is sitting right next to her. Does she not have object permanence yet? Is the mother so incapable of telling a story that the kid needs to hear it through the garbled 3-watt speakers inside the respiratory system of a stuffed unicorn?
Or a lullaby from Mom every day.
Oh, that's why. Because the mom needs to be the genteel singer. The people who are responsible for this product were worried that if the father was singing lullabies, he would just break into his favorite Tool songs. Look, honey, I know Hooker with a Penis didn't go over well at bedtime last night, but I think 46 and 2 strikes a nice middle ground of hard rock and intellectual thought. It's gonna make her smarter, honey! Why don't you see?
Or trade messages with Grandma, easy as that.
So what you need to do is buy these stuffed animals and then have everyone in the family download the companion app so that the children can bug everybody at the most inopportune times. I also love the grandmother's reaction. She looks like someone just commented on her DeviantArt page that her Sonic OC Grandma the Hedgehog was super cool. That was probably one of the kids, to be honest.
Love with Cloud Pets for $39.99. Plus $6.99 processing and handling.
I'm with that guy. Oh my goodness gracious, $40? Plus they have the nerve to charge $7 for processing and handling? Look, I got some pretty great kids in my family. I love them to death, but not even they are worth almost $50. Now we understand why all the fathers earlier in the commercial were gritting their teeth. I could have bought Call of Duty or had a steak dinner, but no, instead the little hellspawn that popped out of my wife's vagina like a demonic jack-in-the-box needed a birthday present. I'm just trying to get this dumb presentation done for my 11 a.m. meeting, and I'm getting messages from you that say, I love you, Daddy, fuck you, why aren't you in school? Oh, that's right, because your mom wanted to homeschool because it's just as good. Now you're at home doing arts and crafts all day, and I need to put them all in my cubicle or I don't love you as much as I did yesterday. Oh well, I guess I'll just crush you for the 50th time in tic-tac-toe. At least I got something over you. Of course, all of that is just my interpretation. I mean, I wasn't there, so I don't know if that's how they actually feel. Still, $50, that's crazy, right?
See 18 and older to order.
So, that was Cloud Pets. Sorry I'm being told the term is Cloud Pets. You'll have to forgive me, it's an easy mistake to make. This one's pretty bad, even for my goalpost moving standards. I don't see the appeal of something like this. I'd have to assume that any parent with foresight would see this as worthless, that the kids would use its smart capabilities a couple of times before they got bored with it and moved on to something else, and at that point, why not just buy a stuffed animal that costs only $5? Not to mention that the app that comes with it is free, so where on earth is this $40 price point coming from? They don't seem to be of particularly high quality, and there's nothing special about their designs. They just look like normal animals with simple color schemes. The obvious answer is that the recording device and whatever technology they use to communicate with the companion app is what makes this cost as much as it does. But if there's one thing I know about that equipment, it's that it's not exactly known for its durability, unless they took the black box from a 747 or something. But if they did, that would probably hinder the huggability of the stuffed animal. Merry Christmas, kiddo! I got you a stuffed animal! It's stuffed with bricks, so if you piss me off, it's gonna hug your face until you stop moving. I'm Chris the Nerd, and thanks for watching this episode of As Failed on TV. And quick update before I go. The next episode after this one is going to be delayed a little bit, and if you're one of those people who says, wait a minute, this episode was delayed, shut your mouth. Okay, the next episode's gonna be delayed because I'm gonna do another one of those Super Bowl specials like the one I did a couple of years ago. That one I thought was a lot of fun, people seemed to really like it, and I wanted to do it again. So, with that said, y'all have a lovely 2017, and I will see you again soon.